Have you ever wondered what makes the Bermuda Triangle so notorious? Is it really a danger zone to be avoided at all costs, or is there more to the story? Today, we're investigating 4 unsolved mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle that continue to baffle experts and fuel conspiracists. From ghost ships to lost squadrons, let's dive into the unknown, the unexpected, and the unexplained. For centuries, the Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, has been the center of some of the world's most perplexing mysteries. Stretching between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, this area is known for the unexplained disappearances of ships, planes, and their passengers. On December 5th, 1945, 5 US Navy Avenger torpedo bombers, collectively known as Flight 19, departed from the Naval Air Station in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, for a routine training mission. The mission, dubbed Navigation Problem Number 1, was supposed to be straightforward. The plan was to fly east towards the Bahamas, then head north, and finally return to base. But something went terribly wrong. Approximately 90 minutes into the flight, the squadron leader, Lieutenant Charles C. Taylor, reported that his compasses were malfunctioning. The crew, now disoriented, couldn't determine their position. The situation grew more dire as the pilots began to panic, unsure whether they were flying over the Atlantic or the Gulf of Mexico. Communication between the planes and the base became increasingly frantic, with Taylor eventually stating, "We are entering white water. Nothing seems right. We don't know where we are. The water is green. No, white." As darkness fell, radio contact was lost, and Flight 19 disappeared off the radar. A massive search operation was launched immediately, involving ships and aircraft, but no trace of the planes or their 14 crew members was ever found. To make matters even more mysterious, a PBM Mariner flying boat dispatched to search for Flight 19 also vanished without a trace, taking 13 more crewmen with it. How could 5 planes and a rescue craft disappear without a trace in a well-travelled area? Was it merely a case of disorientation and fuel exhaustion, or did Flight 19 encounter something far more sinister within the Bermuda Triangle? The USS Cyclops was one of the largest and most reliable ships in the US Navy's fleet. This colossal coal carrier, weighing over 19,000 tons and stretching 540 feet, had served dutifully during World War I. In March 1918, she set sail from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, bound for Baltimore, Maryland, carrying a full load of manganese ore. On board were 306 crew members and passengers. It was supposed to be a routine voyage, but the ship never made it to its destination. As the Cyclops entered the Bermuda Triangle, something inexplicable happened. The ship sent no distress signals, and despite being well within radio range, it simply vanished without a trace. A search operation was quickly organised, covering thousands of square miles of ocean, but not a single piece of wreckage was ever found. The ship and all 306 souls aboard were gone, swallowed by the sea. The mystery deepened when it was revealed that the Cyclops had been carrying enough cargo to make her top heavy, potentially prone to capsizing. Additionally, she was equipped with multiple safety features, including life rafts, which should have been found if the ship had sunk, but no such evidence was ever discovered. Could a simple structural failure explain the disappearance of such a massive ship? Or did the Bermuda Triangle claim yet another victim through forces beyond our understanding? On January 31st, 1921, the Carroll A. Deering, a 5-masted schooner, was found run aground on the treacherous Diamond Shoals off the coast of North Carolina. The ship was on its way back to Norfolk, Virginia, from a trip to Rio de Janeiro, but something had gone terribly wrong. When the ship was boarded, it was discovered that all of its 11 crew members had vanished. The ship's log and navigational equipment were also missing, and the galley appeared to have been hastily abandoned, with food left in the stove. The Deering's mysterious fate quickly became linked to the Bermuda Triangle, as the ship had passed through this notorious region before being found. The ship's last known communication was a cryptic message from a lightship keeper off Cape Lookout, North Carolina, who reported that a crew member with a foreign accent had shouted that the ship had lost its anchors. Despite extensive investigations by the US government, no trace of the crew or explanation for their disappearance was ever found. Theories suggest hurricanes, piracy, mutiny, or even possible Russian involvement. Others believe that the Bermuda Triangle's enigmatic forces may have played a role in the crew's mysterious vanishing. What could have caused the entire crew of the Carroll A. Deering to disappear without a trace? Was it foul play, or did the Bermuda Triangle claim another vessel in its grasp? The disappearance of two British South American Airways aircraft, the Star Tiger and the Star Ariel, is among the most perplexing cases linked to the Bermuda Triangle. On January 30th, 1948, the Star Tiger, a 4-engine Avro Tudor plane, was en route from the Azores to Bermuda. The flight proceeded normally until it neared the Bermuda Triangle, where it suddenly disappeared without a trace. No distress signals were sent, and no wreckage was ever found despite an extensive search operation. Less than a year later, on January 17th, 1949, the Star Ariel, another BSAA Tudor aircraft, was flying from Bermuda to Kingston, Jamaica. Like the Star Tiger, the flight was routine until it entered the Bermuda Triangle. The plane, along with its 20 passengers and crew, vanished without a trace. Again, no distress signals were sent, and no wreckage was ever discovered. The disappearance of two nearly identical aircraft on similar routes within the Bermuda Triangle less than a year apart has led to endless speculation. Some believe that a navigational error or mechanical failure caused the planes to crash into the sea. Others suggest that the planes encountered sudden, severe turbulence that overwhelmed them. But the most creative theories involve time warps, magnetic anomalies, or even extraterrestrial intervention. How could two aircraft vanish without a trace in nearly the same location? Are these incidents just coincidences, or is there something more sinister at play in the Bermuda Triangle? The loss of the Star Tiger and Star Ariel remains one of aviation's most enduring mysteries. The Bermuda Triangle continues to be one of the world's greatest sources of conspiracy and mystery. Despite its legendary reputation, however, the Bermuda Triangle is not statistically more dangerous than other heavily travelled ocean regions. The majority of incidents can be explained by natural causes, and the area does not have a higher rate of accidents compared to similar parts of the ocean. But what are your thoughts? Do you think the Devil's Triangle is mere urban legend, or are there darker forces at play there? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more historical mysteries. But as always, thank you for watching, stay curious, and we'll see you on the next one.